We really should get down to work.
But I couldn't agree with you more.
I was wrong. Not to give us a second chance.
We both made mistakes.
If you ever set foot in here again, I swear I'll kill you.
We both know. You don't mean that.
The woman is making an absolute fool of Papa. And you know what they call an old man who runs around after young girls?
What?
A dirty old man.
Archie, maybe your father is trying to recapture his lost youth.
Oh, it's a bit too late for that, isn't it? He's so besotted with her, he doesn't even hide it anymore. Frankly, I find it nauseating.
All I know is the staff gossip about Kgomotso being the madam of the house. Everything has to be okayed by her.
You see, she's already taken over. It's all going the way she wants it.
What are you going to do about it?
Oh, put a stop to all this nonsense. And soon.
The new Hollywood diet. See to it that my food is cooked without oil and my veggies steamed.
Did we hear you say please?
Please, Rosy. I would also like you to change my sheets. I like crisp, fresh ones every day. Oh, I have cleared it with her.
Who?
Kgomotso, the new lady of the manor. Oh, you'll recognize her by her claws sinking into your father. You can pour my tea now.
Who do you think you are, talking to Aunt Rose like that?
This is my home just as much as it's yours, although we should both watch out.
And what do you mean by that?
I want my eggs poached, please.
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't do something about Kgomotso soon, you could be out of the house and out of an inheritance. She's a true gold digger.
Oh, that's fresh coming from you. She probably followed your example.
I married Zex for love. Pure love. Nothing else.
Oh, please. Spare me your rare acting talent. You and her are birds of a feather. In fact, I should devise a plan that will get rid of both of you. Kill two birds with one stone, huh?
I don't have to put up with this.
Yeah, you're right. Why don't you move out? And take Kgomotso with you when you leave.
Hi.
Morning. What's for the towel?
How about a quick trim?
A quick trim. That'll be the day. I'm a hairstylist, not a barber. Why don't you go make an appointment at the salon?
Come on, man. Do I look like one of the Oppenheimers to you? I hear that salon of yours charges for each hair that is snipped. $100 a shot, that's what I heard.
Well, what's the problem? You creative directors make a bomb.
Come on, that's all relative. Come on. Help me out.
Look, if I start giving you freebies, then this whole bloomin' household is going to want the same. So, I've got one policy, and that is everyone pays. No exceptions.
Aha! But you and I are friends.
Salutations to you both. I'm at peace with myself and with mankind.
Oh, great Guru, we, your humble servants, beseech you, do not use up all the hot water every morning.
What is the use in setting up a bath roster if everyone ignores it?
You must understand, I cannot be ruled by man-made time. It interferes with my natural biorhythms.
Okay. But then don't fill the bath to the brim.
As I was born under the sign of the fish, my inner waters have been soothed by the calming effect of my bath. Nothing you can say can spoil my day. I bid you both farewell.
That woman's really losing it.
She lost it a long time ago, bro.
Ke akanya gore papa wa itse se re batlang go bua le ena ka sone.
This had better be important. I'm meeting Dennis at the golf course in half an hour's time.
What we have to say, Papa, can't wait.
Well, out with it then.
Well, Papa, well, this thing between you and Kgomotso, you have to put an end to it.
Let's get something straight. I'm not going to get the permission from you.
Can't you see, Papa? She's only after you for what she can get out of you.
Nonsense.
Papa, please, she's manipulated this whole situation.
Papa, Reza, what if she leaves you in a couple of months? Will you be able to handle it?
I'm prepared to take the chance. She's the right medicine for an old man like me.
More like poison to me.
Archie, if you can't...
She may want a family in the future. What will happen then?
Who knows?
I don't know how much of this so-called puppy love I can take, Papa.
Kgomotso and I have something very special. Something that I will cherish for the time I have left.
And we'll be the laughingstock of the whole town a lot longer, Papa.
Well, let people gossip if they've got nothing else to do.
You know, Papa, the Moroccan name was something to be proud of once. And now we're going to be known as the descendants of that old senile fool who fell for a manipulative...
Archie, don't you dare talk to me like that. Karabo.
How's it, boss? Look like you're having a rough day today, huh? A cup of coffee to settle the nerves. I know you don't dope so early. Look, you know, there was this we had a real drinking problem. Anyway, so one day he had a pain, where he's never had a pain before in his life. So he goes to the doctor for a checkup. So the doctor finds something terribly wrong with the oak's liver, So the doctor asks him, hey, what do you drink? So the oak reckons, doctor, what do you have? Look, don't you see the
Listen,
doctor was...
I catch a stupid joke. I'm just not in the mood for laughing.
I was telling Stoffel the other day, what we need is a special promotion to pull all the customers in, don't you see?
Shut up! You're like a guilty man with verbal diarrhea.
What are you talking about?
I went over Saturday night's takings. Half the bloody profits are missing. Would you care to explain?
Missing? We must have been robbed. I'll call the police.
Don't lie to me. You take me for a fool.
Saturday night?
I'm waiting.
Oh, yes, now I remember. Look, I needed a small loan, my auntie's daughter, that's my cousin. She had to have a little operation, so my auntie asked whether the whole of the family won't chip in. So I was kind of forced, to out of the kindness of my heart, to make a donation.
Perhaps we should call the cops.
Look, I meant to put in an IOU slip in a till, but then completely slipped my mind. But next time I won't forget.
Listen here, sonny boy. There won't be a next time, unless you want to wind up in a dark alley with someone you'd rather not know.
Take a look at this document. If we add some little color there.
All right.
Hi there. Hi. You look on top of the world. You mean it shows?
Oh, like a neon light in the dark.
So, who is he? Let's just call him Mr. Right.
We want names, places, dates, or we'll torture the truth out of you.
Ladies, get hold of yourself. This is highly unprofessional.
So, are you going to see Mr. Right again?
Oh, maybe, if I can find a babysitter for Sireds. So difficult now that my mom's left. It's ridiculous for you living in Soweto all by yourself. It's pretty dangerous these days. Hilda, baby, don't remind me. I've become completely paranoid about driving home every night. But that can be avoided only if you move in with me. That would be ideal, but I couldn't. See, I come with baggage. June. If we go straight, you know I'm crazy about the little guy, huh? Anyway, you'll be doing me a favor. It gets pretty lonely there, living on my own. Okay, well, perhaps we can work a temporary arrangement. You see, I'm suspecting something else coming up.
Ah, there she goes, being mysterious again.
Well, if it's a good product, then send your rep over. Great. Okay, bye now. I didn't know you had an appointment.
I don't. Bona re tshwantse go bua.
Se re buile ka tsotlhe tse re tlhokang go bua ka tsone.
Karabo tlile go ntlhokomologa gagwe le.
Bona. Ga se nako kgotsa lefelo la gore re bue ka se.
This is killing me. The bad vibes between us are driving me insane.
But they don't seem to have affected your infatuation with my father.
I know you're upset about Paul and I. Fela nnete ke gore ke a mo rata.
Le nna ke a mo rata Kgomotso. Nka se rata go bona a utlwisiwa botlhoko. He'd never survive that blow.
I would never hurt the man I love. Mme gape ga ke batle go fetsa botsala ba rona bo kgale jana.
Are you sure that you're not just setting him up as a father figure, Michał? Kopa-kopanya maikutlo a gago.
Ga o itse gore ke ipotsitse potso eo ga kae. But every time the answer comes back to no. I can't even compare him to any of the men I've dated. Egotistical babies with one-track minds.
You really do love him, don't you?
I know it sounds crazy.
Look, this is not easy. But somehow I understand.
I still can't believe Double Trouble won that race.
Watch out, real trouble is headed your way.
2 rounds for everyone on me.
That is very generous of you. What is it, your birthday or something?
Don't you read the papers? My horse came in, double trouble, first place. Oh, I won big, really big. No need to be jealous. My betting slip, please.
You tell her.
Tell me what?
There's been a little problem.
What do you mean?
Which would you like first? The good news or the bad news?
Well, I know the good news. I won.
The better news is I'm still alive.
I noticed. So, what's the bad news?
Your bet wasn't placed.
Excuse me? I remember quite clearly handing you 1,000 rands in cash.
I was marked on my way to the toll. They took everything. My money, my sling, your money.
Oh, how convenient for you. Not a bad story. Now, who did you share my prize money with, you skeleton?
No, it's true, you know. It was terrible. He came staggering in here, blood pouring from everywhere. You're lucky you're still alive.
How come I don't feel so lucky? So, where are your wounds from this so-called attack?
What does this look like?
That's a scratch.
There's more.
Please, one shock is enough.
I'm so sorry about your money, Queenie.
Sorry? What did the police have to say?
Well, you know, these oaks are so overworked. I mean, we didn't want to trouble them. I mean, woman's alive and it was only money.
My money that you stole from me. You know, if I've ever heard a tall story, it's yours.
That's true. I mean, I swear on my life that's what happened.
How do you know? You weren't even there. You know, you two have devised a brilliant plot to do a poor widow out of her winnings.
Lavender oil is a powerful relaxant.
I need it. I'm so tense.
Okay, now breathe in, out, and relax. You have a very strong love line.
The story of my life.
This thin line branching off here indicates unrequited love.
Probably that's why it's so thin. It doesn't mean anything.
Zuleika?
Hello?
Please tell Hilda her cell phone's ringing.
Damn. One can never get any peace. Jacques, please bring the phone here. Hello? I'm in the middle of a meeting. Can I call you back?
I should go.
Listen, I've got 2 tickets to the charity premiere of the Lloyd Webber at the State Theatre. Perhaps you'd care to join me.
Yeah, that would be great.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought you might have stood me up.
I got caught in the...
What is it?
Ah.
Well, I've bought you your most favorite drink.
You still remember hot chocolate and cream?
And 1 teaspoon of sugar. But there's something else I will never forget. What you said the other night.
And now you've lost me.
Or perhaps you didn't mean it. But, it was about us getting back together again.
Archie, I don't say things like that lightly.
Well, it's all I've been thinking about. I don't want to lose you.
It's not going to be easy, but I'm prepared to give it another try.
You have no idea how much I missed you.
Maybe I do. I've missed you a lot too.
I'm in the mood for prawns with garlic butter.
You buy the prawns, I'll supply the butter.
Okay, that's not a problem at all. How many can you eat? 10? 20?
Promises, promises.
Hi, Sarah Lee.
Hi. Jij lijkt fantastisch.
She always does. Can I get you anything to drink?
Oh, nothing for me, thank you. Interesting house.
Oh, I only live here temporarily until I can buy a place of my own.
Oh, Hilda, would you like to join us for supper? We haven't quite decided what it is yet.
I was telling Sarah Lee that I make the best prawns in town, sautéed in garlic butter with a dash of peri-peri. Wait till you taste it.
Well, thanks for the offer, but I already have a date.
Oh, knock 'em dead, baby.
At long last. A man who knows how to dress for theatre.
I can't fault your taste in clothes either.
We've been invited to a small private party after the show. But perhaps we might find something better to do. Bye, kids.
Slaan my om met 'n nat vis. Jacques and Hilda. I never. Did I hear you trying to impress Hilda with your sautéed prawns with a dash of peri-peri?
What I did do was make a complete fool of myself. Now I definitely don't have a chance with her.
I hear love talking.
No, I wouldn't call it love. But she definitely is one smart cookie and a good looker.
She's a power junkie. Maybe it's her way of trying to make you jealous.
No, you see. The truth is, Hilda Letlalo hates my guts.
It can't be that bad. Come on, I'll buy you supper. Will takeaways be okay?
Nancy. Ek is aan bly om te sien die ad boytjie is nie te grand om sy ankel te kom checkie, hè?
Ek soek eintlik vir Stoffel.
Praat van die duiwel, daar sit hy.
You brought the extra money.
You may recognize this.
Never seen it before in my life.
It's the lease. We signed it together. Lennon?
Oh yes, I remember that.
You two mustn't think you can get all legal with me, eh?
Jy het geweet ek wou 'n commune begin.
Commune is een ding, Leslie. Maar as wat er nou daar gaan is elke keer as parkstasie, man.
Nowhere does it say how many people are allowed to live at the house.
People, yes. But don't tell me you want to call those lunatics people.
Stoffel, for the under the new constitution, everyone, including lunatics, has rights.
Hey, wie se argument is dit, myne of joune?
Hey, kerel, wat is die probleem nou?
Man, jou neef hier wil my huis in 'n malhuis omskep. And I have raised my rent in accordance therewith, Mr. Lawyer.
We have a clause that says you can't raise the rent for at least another year.
Show him that clause there, Les.
Well, actually, it was a gentleman's agreement.
Stoffel is not gentleman. He's a closet capitalist pig exploiting resting muscles on the sly.
I'm warning you, stay out of this, eh?
Days of big empty mansions are over. Every man has the right to a roof over his head. Let the people move in, I say.
Oh, they moved in all right. Tai Chi and all. They're just not paying enough rent.
Typical. Landowner throughout history has exploited the poor.
Yeah, it's not fair to oppress us.
Here! Stop the oppression, stop the landlords. Viva the tenants, viva.
Tell me, how many ants does it take to give a landlord a fit?
10 ants.
You can talk. Taking the taxpayers' money and sitting around here drinking all day. Huh?
And you, bleeding the poor for every cent they have. It's people like him who give the capitalist a bad name.
You're working late? Yeah, tomorrow at the coffee shop. Like old times. Thanks, Kgomotso.
Tell me I heard wrong. You weren't talking to that hussy, were you?
That hussy happens to be my best friend.
I don't believe this.
Archie, Kgomotso is going to be very much a part of our lives.
Waring, they haven't set a wedding date.
No. Papa offered her a job at New Horizons.
What? Oh, this is madness. I suppose he wants to make her the MD.
She'll handle all the legal aspects of the expansion plans. That's the only way Papa will approve them.
Listen to me. The next shareholders meeting, we have to vote together and veto this ridiculous idea. It's our only chance to...
Yeah, Archie. Not this time.
First, Shibu wishes Papa and then you. But then you are always weak, isn't it? Junkies have very little self-respect.
You can insult me all you like.
Oh, really? But then a little snow might help to clear the fog in your brain.
What a bastard you are, Chimurok. No wonder you haven't a friend in the world.